Good afternoon. Today we're going to have another classic, which is chili. I've cooked this chili many a times. People really thought it was exquisite, so I'm going to be like a magician. I'm going to share one of my secrets, okay? This goes out to Stephanie, Brittany, Amber in Wisconsin, my niece, and Jerry Stewart, my good friend here in the Mid-South. So you want my chili? I'm going to share the secret, okay? Here we go. You're going to take a hot pan. You're going to take just a little olive oil, okay? The pan got to be hot. Let it smoke just enough so we can coat our vegetables. Okay, we're just going to coat it. We're going to pick it up and let the pan coat. And the pan is pretty hot. Here we're going to add some bell pepper. I've chopped up and diced. That's the little sizzle we get. We're going to add our bell pepper. Put it on the bottom. Now this is where the secret's coming in at for a nice, excellent pot of chili. Okay, we got that going. We're going to go in. I got 2 stalks of celery that I diced and cut up. And also I'm going to do a demonstration on how to dice and chop vegetables so I can show you the simplicity and efficiency of it. Okay, we got my celery going. I've got another vidalia onion. I should cook with yellow sometime, but I like vidalia because it's a sweet onion. And it's from Georgia. A lot of good things come out of Georgia. Okay, we got that. We just sauteing it. Now I have my garlic. And I got a shallot here. I'm going to wait to incorporate the garlic last because as usual we don't like to burn our garlic. So we got that going. Got the fire on medium, okay? The heat is on medium. Here's our trusty wooden spoon. Just to get it going, spread it out. That's all we're doing. We ain't doing nothing fancy with this. It's very simple. Okay, I'm going to take my shallot here. And we're just going to sprinkle that over the dish. There we go. Now next thing, I have some 8812 ground beef that I brought. It came in a pack and I froze some of it and I thawed it out naturally, and we're just going to add that to the top and let this render down over there, okay? Here's the secret. We got some nice ground beef. We're going to just break it up and we're just going to dump it in there just like that. Okay, we're going to take our little spoon, get that out of the way. Take our little spoon so it can brown right on top of the vegetables. Okay. All right, chop that up. Let that get in there, and that's going to render. So it's not going to be that much fat, so you really don't have to worry about draining it off. No, it's not going to be that much because it's almost 90% lean. Okay, now we're going to add our garlic near the end. Let that go for a little bit before we add our garlic. Okay, we're going to add our seasonings. This is basically what it is. We're going to go with some kidney beans. We have some diced tomatoes. Seasoning salt, chili powder, granulated garlic, black pepper, cumin. Very important if you're going to make good chili, add cumin. And of course, we have some onion powder, a smidgen of celery salt, and thyme. That's it. That's all that's going in there. We're going to add a few more things. But right now, let's get our ground beef. We got the plain ground beef. We have to season it for flavor. So, what I'm going to add to it, I'm going to start with my chili powder. I'm just going to sprinkle a little chili powder in there. We don't want it too hot, so we're just going to sprinkle it. I just got this chili powder. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle this. Here we go. It's going to go real quick. Remember, this is hot, so you don't want to overdo it, but just enough to season the meat. That's enough. We don't want it too hot, burn your tongue up. Okay, next thing, we're going to go with a little seasoning salt here. Okay, because we got to season this ground beef liberally because it's going to cook down, and we want the ground beef to taste like chili before we add our beans into it. Okay, now we'll go with that little garlic powder. Don't be afraid. Use a little bit of it. Don't be afraid. All right, smidgen of black pepper. Season the meat generously. It's going to cook down for a little bit. This is all it is. Cumin is very important. If you're going to make a good chili or any bean dish, you have to add cumin. That is very important to a good chili, very vital. Go in there and we're going to let that render down. Okay, attach onion powder. Let that render down just a little bit. Okay, touch of thyme. I'm using some ground thyme on this one. You got to have a little thyme to give it that little earthy flavor. And then we're going to use a touch of celery salt. This is one of the secrets of making a good chili, in my opinion. And where I come from, we only put these on hot dogs, so you know where I come from. But it's actually good in chili. Okay, we're just gonna let that go, and we're just gonna do nothing. Just let it sit there till it brown up and cook. All right, we're gonna let that cook a little more. And about, well, actually, I can have my garlic now. This is gonna render nice and slow. Like I say, you never want your garlic to burn. I'm just gonna incorporate it in there, and we're gonna turn the beef over so it can brown on both sides, and then that's when the garlic gonna brown, and the fat from the beef is gonna make the garlic nice and soft so it don't burn. Alrighty, we're gonna cook this on both sides and get back with you as we proceed with the dish. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. As you can see, I browned this chili and this nice ground beef here, and you can see there's not that much fat in there. See, so I really don't see no need to drain it because I think that'll be flavor. That's my personal opinion. And like I say, this is almost a 90-10 ground beef, so it's that much fat in it, and it's gonna get absorbed when you put the chili in there, when you put the beans in there. Okay, to this, what we're gonna add, this starts the process. I've got these little cans of dark kidney beans, not pinto beans, but kidney beans, okay? We're gonna just dump them in there on top. That's all we're doing. It's not rocket science. That is all we're doing. And these are, I believe, 16-ounce cans. So we got 3 of them because we got about under 2 pounds of 2 pounds of ground beef is what I have in there. Okay? And I lowered my fire to low because we're done with the process of browning the meat, so we want it low. Okay, it's 3 cans. Just gonna put that in there. Like so. That's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna do nothing special. Okay, now I have some diced tomatoes. This is what I think is one of the key components of this. Just throw it right in there on top. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be everybody gonna be in the pool. We're just getting in one at a time. Okay, we're gonna get this a nice little quick incorporation. Just a little bit. See? How's that shaping up for you? We're not done yet. We're not done. And see, that's almost chili there. See? And if you're a vegan, do the same steps, except eliminate the ground beef with the vegetables. And in place of ground beef, I'll chop up some portobello mushrooms, and that'll be your meat substitute. That's just if you want it vegan, because I got a lot more and more vegan friends out here, which they got to eat too. Okay, see, we got that going. It's coming together just nicely. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the usual suspects again, but not heavy. Seasoning salt. A little Lorry seasoning salt, just enough. Remember, that's a big pot, so don't think I'm putting it in there heavy. Chili powder, don't go crazy with this because this is very hot and we don't want to run nobody out of here for saying the food's too hot, but we do want it to have a little flavor, just a little dash of that. You can always add, but you can't take out, so that's enough. Touch of garlic powder. Here we go, just a little bit, that's enough. A little black pepper. Just a little bit. All right, and one of the other things, key component, if you're gonna make good chili, you've gotta put cummin in there. That is the secret, the pièce de résistance. You must have a good cummin. Don't get a cheap one, get a good one. All right, now we got a little onion powder here. We're gonna put that in there, just a smidgen. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go with a little more thyme. We're almost there. That's a little bit, dash. And my celery salt, which is my secret ingredient, I think. Dash it in there. Don't worry about it. We're going to incorporate everything. All right. Here's another thing. You're making good chili. There's nothing like Worcestershire sauce, okay? You got to have that because it's ground steak. That's what it is. Steak and Worcestershire sauce go together. That's just the way it is. So we're going to give that, I'm going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4 dashes. That's it. Don't go crazy with it. And here is the kicker that gives your chili the wow factor. Kraft, they want me, they gotta come after me, but we're gonna use this barbecue sauce, okay? And watch this. This is gonna give it the wow factor. It's gonna give it a smoky flavor. I'm gonna say we got about 3 tablespoons in there. 3 good tablespoons. Okay, we're done with that. Now, we're gonna add half a cup of water. Smooth that rascal out. Now we can get into the thing of incorporating, mixing it, and do this on a low fire. So we're gonna mix it slow. And when you serve this chili, let me know. Serve it to your friends. Let me know what they think of it. That is it. The cat is out the bag. This is the secret. Now you don't have to come to my house for good chili no more. Alrighty. No, you're always welcome. You know that. This is my good friend Joe Mims too. Joe, this is for you. Yeah, that's one of my good buddies as well down here. Classic guy. Okay, we're just gonna do this slow, and I'm gonna give you one more tip on this. We just got this on very low. I'm gonna stir this every 15 minutes for about a half an hour. And any kind of beans you eat, people always get like gas out of it, right? I'm gonna show you how to take the gas out of this. We're not gonna add no red wine. We're not gonna add no bicarbonate soda. I'm gonna show you a secret how to take the gas out of all the beans you cook. But first, we'll get this step going. We'll cover it up on low. And for about 30 minutes, I'll stir it every 10 minutes just to incorporate it. Then we'll finish it off with the secret to make this less on your system with gas. I'm gonna show you the secret. All right, well, see you in a minute. All right, this has been going for approximately half hour, maybe 40 minutes, and I've stirred it every 15 minutes. You see that little liquid there that you think is gonna be bad? It's gonna reduce down and make a lovely pot of chili. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna proceed with two elements. I've got some dried parsley here. I'm just gonna put it in there. It's gonna add color, and it's gonna add a little flavor to my chili. That's right, I like parsley in it. Put a little color in there. And we're just gonna get a quick stir. All right, now we're gonna go to the secret to making these chilies where you don't have any gas in them. Okay. We're simply gonna put this, we've got this oven at 350. I'm gonna pull this out, very simple. Pop this out, and we actually gonna stick this little rascal in the oven for 30 minutes. And that will be the end of our pot of chili. That's the secret. When it bakes, it does something. It takes the gas out the beans for some reason. All right, that's it. And we're gonna see you in 30 minutes, and we'll bowl this up and see if it's fit for human consumption. Hello, we're back again. All right, we put our chili into the oven at 350 for about 30, 35 minutes. We're gonna pull it out, and we're gonna set it out here, and we're gonna let it rest, and then we're ready to serve it up. And this is one of the secrets, and when you try this, you're gonna say, oh my God, I could do my red beans and rice, my great northern beans, whatever you like, just a little bit in the oven. It does something to it where it doesn't make it as gassy on the stomach. Okay, let's pull it out and see what we get. All right, there it is. Turn it over from the bottom, and we're gonna let it rest. There's your thick, zesty chili. See, nice and thick, nice con carne. Okay, we're gonna let that rest for a little bit. We're gonna serve that up in some bowls. Let that sit about 15 minutes. Because anytime you're taking something hot out the oven, you always want to let it rest before you serve. So I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes. I'm gonna serve it up in these little chili bowls. I'm gonna sit down and let you know how it came out, and I'm quite sure yours is gonna come out better than mine.